Hello, we're now looking at in Chapter 9, Exercise 9.1, Sentence 1, the complex motor vehicle regulations. And we are to offer a diagram for this. We'll assume, this is a noun phrase, we'll assume that this is functioning as the subject and the predicate is simply missing. So we'll call this an NP, and we'll call this a subject of a sentence. Okay, and then what do we have to do? Well, we know that the is an article, and that's a determiner. Complex is, let's see, complex motor vehicle regulations. We have to be very careful about what complex is actually modifying. It looks like complex is modifying regulations, so it's really, the scope is modifying everything. So we'll call this an adjective. We could also, if we want, call it an adjective phrase, but adjective will be, I think, fine for what we're doing. So it modifies regulations, right? And now we have this other large NP, motor vehicle regulations, which is 1 NP. Okay. And then what is motor? Well, motor is a noun. So nouns can modify nouns, and so we'll call that a modifier of vehicle. And then vehicle is another noun. Actually, motor vehicle, I'm going to change this just a bit. I have to delete this, because motor vehicle really is a noun phrase that is modifying regulations. So what we're going to do is we're going to just create one NP, and then we'll have motor as the N, and we have vehicle as the N. And then motor modifies vehicle. And then vehicle modifies regulations. Okay. And then regulations is an NP, or an N. We just actually called it an N. And that is the subject. That is the head of the entire noun phrase. And that's why we know that this is the head of the entire subject phrase. So they share the same function, subject, subject. We know that this is motor vehicle. Together, motor vehicle modifies regulations. Okay, and then we're still missing this, which is this NP, which is motor vehicle regulations. So that is the motor vehicle regulations. Let's see, the complex motor vehicle regulations. What is the function of that? The complex motor vehicle regulations. I think this is the subject too. Motor vehicle regulations is the subject as well. Okay, because it's looking at that head noun. So that's the way I would do it. Yeah, so because the motor vehicle regulations, the head is regulations, the subject, so we really do have three subject functions. Okay, I think we're done.